Okay, so here is my lesson plan, the Pink and Say lesson plan. And to begin my lesson plan, as a hook to capture students' attention, I will be playing a YouTube video about the Civil War to get the students interested and kind of in the frame of mind. This says Pink and Say book trailer. I'm not sure how much of a book trailer, but I thought it was kind of a cool video for students to watch to see, to kind of show the emotion of the Civil War and what it meant. You know, Americans fighting Americans. Um, and they can see that they're battling brother against brother, father against son. You know, this was very real in the Civil War time. So this would be playing, students would be watching this video clip, and we're not going to watch all of it today, but I thought it was kind of a cool video, and you can kind of see this guy's talking as if you're laying on the ground. So it really kind of gives you, you know, an insight to what the Civil War was like for the soldiers. And then after watching the video, students will be getting into groups of 4 and each given a KWL chart and about 5 minutes to fill out their chart, which is found here, the what I know, what I want to know, and what I've learned. And they're just going to fill out the first 2 sections before reading. And then once they're finished working in the groups and talking and filling out their charts, we will begin reading the story Pink and Say, and I've allotted about 30 minutes for this part. I have the PDF here, but I already have it pulled up. You know, while we're reading the story, there's terms that we come across. If you look at the 3rd paragraph, it says, "Then I heard a voice. For a moment, I thought I was fever dreaming. But then I felt strong hands touch my brow, splash water in my face." Well, 5th graders may not know what fever dreaming was or is. So we will go ahead and discuss what fever dreaming means. And there's other terms that the story uses, such as cleave, mahogany, smote. They talk about Union and Confederate soldiers, the different sides of the war. However, in my mind frame of this lesson plan, students should already know the terms Union and Confederate because we will already have discussed some aspects of the Civil War. Once we're done reading, the students will begin writing their letter. They will be writing it home to mom from Say's point of view, and they will be given a writing criterion. So it would include that students must have minimal misspellings. They must have complete sentences. They must mention the Battle of Bull Run and its 3 components. So the Battle of Bull Run was one of the first major battles of the Civil War. It was fought in Virginia, and the Confederates won that battle. So those are the 3 components that I'm looking for, and we will have discussed this particular battle beforehand. And it must be written from Say's point of view and must have at least 3 details from the story because they're writing from Say's point of view, so they want to include what has happened to them during the story. After the reading and at the closing of the lesson, so this will come after the writing portion, students will be allotted 5 to 10 minutes to get back into their groups and fill out the L section of their KWL chart. Then we will hold a whole class discussion as to what new things the students may have learned. And this will give the students a chance to kind of discuss the story, talk about what they're writing in their letters, and they will also have They will also have a friendly letter format. So this, let me pull this up. This is how I'm going to have them kind of head their letters. They will type them on the computer, and this is how they will type it up. And oops, wrong thing. Oh no. So that's how they will type it up, and I will give them a copy of the writing criterion. And they will have a chance, if they get done early, to go in and actually they will have a chance to, I'm sorry, look at examples if they're kind of confused or they don't know what, kind of how it's written. They can read about kind of how these are examples of letters that were written during the Civil War, and mostly I'm looking for, things like "Dear Miss." People talk differently than we did, and friendship, love, and truth, I am truly yours. Things like that. So that'll give them an idea of kind of too also how what people went through when they were writing these letters home. So they will have all kinds of sources at their disposal, and they hopefully will enjoy this lesson plan. So thank you for watching.